Hi, and thanks for joining today's session. Today I'm going to cover how we can enable voice in Microsoft Teams in 78 countries around the world. My name is Jonathan Harris, I'm Chief Strategy Officer at Aura, and I'm very happy and proud to be here today to be able to share with you, and I'd just like to say thank you very much to our partner ESI for giving us the opportunity. Before I start, I'd just like to touch on who are Aura. So Aura are a next generation global managed service provider. What we set out to do is provide the best customer service in the industry, and with the aim to help our customers consume and deploy technology in the most simple fashion possible around the world. We currently have coverage of over 120 countries. This is provided through a framework partnership with 65 strategic partners around the globe, and in addition to 35 technology partners, including Microsoft, Avaya, Cisco, Genesys and Five9, just to name a few. Ultimately, what we try to do is basically take over and help customers manage their existing estates, and we do that through our global managed service offer. So that's the ability to manage a multitude of technologies under one contract and one SLA, but also we have a transformation practice which allows customers to consume technology as a service, but ultimately to help customers accelerate the transformation journey to whatever that may be. So today I'm going to focus on Microsoft Teams. A large number of our global customers have a vision to simplify their technology stack, take advantage of Microsoft 365 and utilize the investment they have in Microsoft Teams by enabling it for voice, and I'll touch on how we can do that. But within our transformation practice and our partners, we have a whole host of services and offers that allow customers to do that seamlessly. And then over at the top, what's really important with technologies is around experience. So our customer service or customer experience practice focuses on how customers can deploy technology, but also make sure customers are getting the best experience that they possibly can. We also have some really easy consumable offers to help customers get the most out of their investments. The first one is Aura Insight. That is a suite of tools and services that provides agnostic global kind of performance and behavioural monitoring. And what I mean by that, it simply allows you as a business to understand what's being used, when it's being used, why it's being used, and the quality of what that service is being provided. And that all rolls up across multiple technologies into a single kind of view. Second, we have Aura Connect, which is what I will talk about shortly, but in essence, Aura Connect is our flexible global SIP trunking solution, built to be fully resilient around the world and provide coverage for 78 countries, and I'll touch on that shortly. Finally, we have Aura Cloud, and Aura Cloud is a proposition that's been built to really help our customers and partners consume cloud technology as easy as possible. So within there, we have a number of our kind of technology partners that we then help customers deploy that technology on a consumptive basis, so you only pay for what you use. So today we're going to focus on voice and the importance of voice. So for those of you that are yet to deploy collaboration tools and are still using what we class as a legacy PBX, where provides bulletproof voice, I think we can safely say voice is still very important in what we do. It's still one of the most fundamental forms of kind of forming a relationship with our peers, with our customers, and it's also a great way of communicating. Other technologies have come across, such as media, such as video, IM, and chat. However, without voice, sometimes we just struggle to get our point across. So where we thought we saw a decline in the use of voice, we've actually seen that increase over time. And if we look at kind of some of the numbers from Microsoft, so if you look at voice collaboration, Microsoft 365 has over 250 million users now using the voice platform. They're increasing their kind of user count every month, but now we have over 85 million active users using Microsoft Teams. I think the biggest driver of that has been the work from home requirement, but I think it's really important to note that when we use cloud technologies, it really does allow us to have that work from anywhere. So not just from a work from home practice, it can be working from other locations or simply from a DR point of view. It gives you the ability to kind of keep connected. So introducing Aura Connect, and really what we're trying to do is drive more value into the Microsoft Teams stack. So Microsoft is a very powerful play. The Microsoft Teams is included in most customers' license agreements. So if you have E3, then to turn on voice, you do need a PBX license, which we can help you with. Or if you're already on E5 or M5, it's already included. You simply just need to enable it for voice. So what we do, we provide a completely scalable pay-as-you-go voice and Teams service. You may have heard it called direct routing, but what we do is we've actually built the platform to be fully resilient in Microsoft Azure, and I'll touch on that in a second. But ultimately, we provide 78 countries with local numbers, and we also support multi-currency, so we can then really kind of help you on the billing in a regional point of view. We have 4 offers within our Aura Connect stack. So, just to summarise, this is a global SIP trunking PSTN replacement service built using Tier 1 carriers, and the core to our offer is what we call Teams Connect. So Teams Connect enables us to enable voice into Microsoft Teams using the full feature stack of Microsoft Teams on a fixed cost per user per month. Okay. That also includes all your local domestic calls, and then any calls outside of that are then on a competitive rate card. For customers that are not necessarily looking for a fixed cost and would like to pay as they consume, we have Enterprise Connect, which is exactly the same as Teams Connect. However, there's no kind of bundled minutes within that service, so you just pay for the usage. What we also have is an offer called Migration Connect or Migrate Connect, and that allows us to integrate with your existing PBX or services. So as you migrate at will, you can still make contact from Teams users to kind of PBX users. And then where suitable or we don't have coverage, we have the ability to inject your existing SIP services into our platform, and we use that on our Ready Connect platform. The great thing about our service, because it's built in the cloud, it's fully elastic and it can scale on demand. We believe that cloud should not have any upfront costs, and it should be on a subscription and as consumed basis. So based on that, the platform is based on a rolling 30-day contract. Okay, we have a number of tool sets which will help speed up the Teams deployment, which I will cover. In addition to that, we can also activate the service on new numbers within 10 minutes. So, really important with what we're trying to do is, in addition to just providing direct routing as a service, we can provide a complete workplace as a service. So with our partners, we can provide all the supporting equipment, so whether it's the suitable audio devices, headsets, the management tools, the deployment tools, the PCs, the laptops, the smart rooms, the video rooms. Within our offer, we can do all of that. But to focus on the offer today of Aura Connect, it's an automated service, so it's activated automatically, and I can go through that. You can scale up and down. It's 100% based in Azure, so it's right next to Microsoft Teams to give that high level of service. We use Tier 1 carriers. We have a really exciting panel, which I'd like to show you in a second, and we don't have any commitment. The platform has been built to be globally resilient, and it gives you the ability, if you're kind of in a transition phase, we can integrate with your existing PBX and migrate at will using our Migrate Connect offer. As you can see here, we've got a Surface laptop, or Surface tablet, shall I say, and we have basically Microsoft Teams running our inbuilt client. So our client allows customers to deploy voice in Teams in an automated way. So very high level. Once you've basically enabled your account with us, you can download this application within the App Store from Microsoft. You can choose your voice plan. It will automatically go away and prepare your tenant ready for our service, and then you can activate users and choose which locations you wish those users to be. Okay. If you'd like a full demo of that, please let me know and we can arrange that to be set up. In terms of coverage, so we use the Microsoft Azure platform, and we have distributed our SBC services around the world based on kind of integration with Microsoft and Microsoft Teams, but also with our Tier 1 carriers. So as I mentioned before, we've got over 78 countries now, in terms of your region. China, Vietnam, South Korea, Malaysia are on roadmap and will be with us very soon. But if there's any sites that you would like us to look at, please let me know and we can confirm if they are on roadmap or already in place. In terms of the architecture, as I said, we use Microsoft certified session border controllers. We provide it fully as a service. You do not need to worry about managing any of this. It integrates completely with Microsoft Teams in the way that Microsoft Teams dictate and recommend, but the system is fully scalable. So as you add more users, it just expands out, and as we do that, and again, we provide standard HA high availability in every offer. What that then allows us to do is provide failover between regions, but also gives you the protection that you need and the resilience that in an enterprise grade voice platform. In terms of pricing, we can we can bill in US dollars, Canadian dollars, Great British Pound or Sterling, and Euros. And as you can see, Teams Connect, which is that bundled offer, so that includes your unlimited domestics, and it's a fixed cost per user, is $12, and Enterprise Connect, which is a pay-as-you-consume, is $4.50. There's no upfront costs. Within our Teams Connect offer, we include a port of your existing number or a DDI. With Enterprise Connect, again, we pay depending on the type of service that you need. So kind of bring this slightly to a close. So why use Aura Connect? So what it does, it gives you the ability to use full carrier SIP trunk and SB services without having to worry about managing it. We take all that pain away. We provide end-to-end encryption. It's securely built in Azure data centers using the Azure platform. It's a consistent experience across every single user in every single country. Okay. We can either give centralized or regionalized billing depending on your requirements. Gives you the full capabilities within Microsoft Teams. Okay. There's no deployment, there's no code, there's no kind of heavy professional services, so it's very easy and quick to deploy. It's completely flexible. If you are in that legacy or migration phase, we can still integrate with your existing platforms, ready to migrate you to Teams. So it's not just for Teams, but it's been built for Teams. And we have global availability. We give full support, give you full emergency services coverage. And ultimately, it's the full lifecycle management. So as Microsoft change kind of any requirements, we handle all that for you in the background. You do not need to have any equipment or any skill sets in-house to deploy this technology. Some of our customers that we support today, both from Aura Connect and Aura Global Managed Service offer. So again, I'm happy to talk through some examples with customers that fit your vertical. And if you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact us. If you would like some more information or you would like to request a trial, please click the link on the video or follow weareaura.com/connect/voice in Teams. Again, thank you very much for your time and I look forward to working with you soon.